feel like they could really rely on the high ground that much, and yet they've got a Hand of Midas on the Disruptor. They're hoping they can get him to like an Aghanim Scepter stage, and if that happens, great, but for now it just feels lacking. They really don't have many tools of dealing with feel like the pressure they can really rely on the high ground that much. Yeah, obviously they've got a Hand of Midas on the Disruptor. We're going to see high ground they can get him to like an Aghanim Scepter stage, and if that happens, great, but for now it just feels lacking. They really don't have many tools of dealing with feel like the pressure they can really rely on the high ground.
Make a go.
Yeah, they've got a Hand of Midas on the Disruptor. We're going to see high ground they can get him to like an Aghanim Scepter stage, and if that happens, great, but for now
get a catch this time at the top
they
lane.
really don't have many tools
going to be
dealing with
more
feel like the pressure they can really rely on the high ground.
Make a go.
Yeah, they've got a Hand of Midas on the Disruptor. We're going to see high ground they can get him to like an Aghanim Scepter stage, if that happens, great, but for now
get a catch this time at the top
they
lane.
really don't have many tools dealing with feel like the pressure they can really rely on the high ground. Yeah, they've got a Hand of Midas on the Disruptor. We're going to see high ground they can get him to like an Aghanim Scepter stage, if that happens, great, but for now get a catch this time at the top lane. They really don't have many tools dealing with feel like the pressure they can really rely on the high ground. Yeah, they've got a Hand of Midas on the Disruptor. We're going to see high ground they can get him to like an Aghanim Scepter stage, if that happens, great, but for now get a catch this time at the top lane. They really don't have many tools dealing with feel like the pressure they can really rely on the high ground. Yeah, they've got a Hand of Midas on the Disruptor. We're going to see high ground they can get him to like an Aghanim Scepter stage, if that happens, great, but for now get a catch this time at the top lane. They really don't have many tools dealing with feel like the pressure they can really rely on the high ground. Yeah, they've got a Hand of Midas on the Disruptor. We're going to see high ground they can get him to like an Aghanim Scepter stage, if that happens, great, but for now get a catch this time at the top lane. They really don't have many tools dealing with feel like the pressure they can really rely on the high ground. Yeah, they've got a Hand of Midas on the Disruptor. We're going to see high ground they can get him to like an Aghanim Scepter stage, if that happens, great, but for now get a catch this time at the top lane. They really don't have many tools dealing with feel like the pressure they can really rely on the high ground. Yeah, they've got a Hand of Midas on the Disruptor. We're going to see high ground they can get him to like an Aghanim Scepter stage, if that happens, great, but for now get a catch this time at the top lane. They really don't have many tools dealing with feel like the pressure they can really rely on the high ground. Yeah, they've got a Hand of Midas on the Disruptor. We're going to see high ground they can get him to like an Aghanim Scepter stage, if that happens, great, but for now get a catch this time at the top lane. They really don't have many tools dealing with feel like the pressure they can really rely on the high ground. Yeah, they've got a Hand of Midas on the Disruptor. We're going to see high ground they can get him to like an Aghanim Scepter stage, if that happens, great, but for now get a catch this time at the top lane. They really don't have many tools dealing with feel like the pressure they can really rely on the high ground. Yeah, they've got a Hand of Midas on the Disruptor. We're going to see high ground they can get him to like an Aghanim Scepter stage, if that happens, great, but for now get a catch this time at the top lane. They really don't have many tools dealing with feel like the pressure they can really rely on the high ground. Yeah, they've got a Hand of Midas on the Disruptor. We're going to see high ground they can get him to like an Aghanim Scepter stage, if that happens, great, but for now get a catch this time at the top lane. They really don't have many tools dealing with feel like the pressure they can really rely on the high ground. Yeah, they've got a Hand of Midas on the Disruptor. We're going to see high ground they can get him to like an Aghanim Scepter stage, if that happens, great, but for now get a catch this time.
What they've got, right?
Yeah.
And I think they actually have a really good shot at being able to win this game simply because of the way they've managed to be finished up. A big win for the Storm Spirit.
Yeah, that Orchid's going to be huge, so it's going to give him so much potential for him to just go on any target he chooses. The Sand King has picked up the Diffusal Blade, which, as we mentioned last game, is mostly for the Omni Knight, but this case could now be for the Orchid to just allow him to keep his spells for the Omni Knight, but this really case could now be for the Orchid to just allow him to keep his spells rolling, which is really important. Armlet, BKB, Echo Saber, and Blink. His progression isn't going to be that great beyond this. Like, obviously going Daedalus will be nice, going any greater values in strength could be really solid, but at the end of the day, this is about the peak that you mostly see for your average spend. It's like, you've got immunity, you've got mobility, you've got burst, just find a target and get that jump in. But, I don't know, as long as No Fear continues to position himself very carefully, I think he should be fine, and, you know, VP in the end have to take the fight to their opponents. They've been mobile, they've been active, but end of the day, I feel like Friends still have...
The jump on always want to fly, almost popped him. The destruction goes down first. Meanwhile, the Static Storm locking down Undershock. They're going to be able to take him out too. Sniper, Peep, Pasha, down. Eclipse able to take him out. Looks like Soul's going to fall as well, but no one in the back. He's laying havoc. Man, it's going to 2-man stand for Runsies. Maybe they can clean them both up. Nice. Echo Saber swing clears out full. Afterlife will fall as well, and No Fear barely gets the kill, but now he's left up against no one. Gets into the trees, hit. One shot only. That's all he had, and he gets the bash, and that means Storm Spirit will manage to pick up the kill on the sniper.
Yeah, it actually turns out to be a very close exchange with obviously the 5 deaths on both sides. I guess you have to call that even to an extent, despite the
Golden Experience being a little bit one way or another, but yeah, it turned out to be really it turned out to breaking down the Shadow Demon, but if they had actually seen what was going on in that pit, it would have been just tremendous. If they had actually seen what was going on in that pit, it would have been just tremendous. Can you imagine the pit rather than just a line on the 4 girls that were inside the pit rather than just a line on 2? Like that would have been. They end up putting a lot of damage to the Shadow Demon, and then they end up putting a lot of damage to the Shadow Demon, and then he defensively disrupts it, gets healed back to full by the Bloodstone. Good target party still VP recognized the threat of the Storm Spirit. Good target party still VP recognized the threat that the Storm Spirit presents when he is caught in repel, so they just kill him before that happens. But at the end of the day, it still becomes a bit of a null exchange between the two. Now we do have the relocate opportunity on the sniper who just respawned, but it's going to be hard to close the distance to the pit right here.
Yeah, Pasha even having his Blink Dagger pings out, won't be able to jump in. In fact, with initiated on the Afterlife. Now, oh no, they're going to be able to have a sniper. He's sitting up there, but he won't be able to follow this fight too much. Friends, they're going to be able to kite this one around. Ramses can't lock himself onto any one hero. Pop the BKB is able to clean up. No fear turns. Undershock out of mana, but he has the Aegis there to clean up the supports first. Ramses now looking for some sort of escape. Won't be able to make the Blink Dagger out here. Hopes to just take away the Aegis from Undershock. Can't even do that.
That's like 5 or 6 seconds of relocate.
Oh,
yeah, he had the choice of like Hurricane Pecking
the Sand King stopping his initiation, that was mad mode. Yeah, this is Rambo. That was really big. But how much do you think that fight also lays on to the sniper being on the high ground? Like, he couldn't actually pursue that fight for the last like 5 or 6 seconds of relocate.
Yeah, he had the choice of like Hurricane Pecking off. I got trying to go the biggest completely mad mode, but this isn't Rambo. This guy loves to stay in the trees, loves to stay as far back as possible. If you Hurricane Pike, probably they wanted right when Roche went down. Keeps his distance, puts only half of the damage that I expected into the fight, and in the end, yeah, I gotta still say the biggest card to play. He had actually gotten the initiation, and then you had the sniper right up there apply, disrupting the initiation. That would have been Shadow Poison getting crushed and opening the fight the way they wanted. Right? There's just too much vision in the center friends. Still, so difficult to close that distance unless you have like Link and Agonist. If Sankey actually made it,
now that they've got the BKB on sniper as well, they really can, actually do a full contest of friends better and don't have to worry about the Eclipse or the Storm Spirits and what he can do in that short period of time. They just need to be able to get the right kind of initiation. As you said, friends being able to stop Sand King's entrance into that fight was the biggest factor. BKB now up on the Slardar as well, and a Linken's for the Storm Spirits. So, Repel and Linken's, this Storm Spirit... this game is his, right? Like, he could do whatever he want. He could just jump in. He's got an Aegis. He's got 14 Bloodstone charges. This game, if it's not won by friends, you can probably lay some big share of responsibility on Undershock.